Hey guys, this is Justin. I just wanted to make a quick video on, basically what I've been doing this semester at Humboldt State University in the BASW, Bachelor's Degree Social Work program. This is my first semester. I've already made a video about what it's kind of like to do some basic work within the program, and I kind of just wanted to talk to you about some tricks and tips that I figured out this semester in order to be successful. So I'm going to go ahead and first talk to you about organization. Okay, organization is fundamental in college. So it's really necessary, and you probably already have the skills, but if you don't, sorry for the mess here, this is my little work spot. But if you don't already have the skills in order to succeed, hopefully this video will give you an idea of what you need to do. So basically, you have your basic folder and computer. All right. What I do, of course, you just have your little area here. Don't have to explain that. Is every class I have a section. Okay. So I got 4 classes. So I got 340 lab, 350, and 382 research. So I'm just gonna, for example, go to my 340 lab. No, let's see. Why don't I do this one? Here we go. This is a perfect example. Okay, this is my 382 research class. It's very intimidating. And what I've done here is I have a tab, I open it up, I have my syllabus. The syllabus is so important in your success because there's so much information in there that you need to know week by week, day by day, that, you know, like, for example, what do we do on Tuesday? How long are our responses in our forums? What do our forums consist of? How much do we have to write? All these, you know, questions about these forum posts. Like, let's say I'm doing it online, so this is pertaining to online. This discussion forums, boom, right there. That's why it's so important to print out in the beginning of the semester all of your you know, resources, all of your paper resources that you're going to be looking at, flipping back and forth to. In my particular program, we do a lot of group work, so I have the numbers of all the people that I'm with, and I'll just cover that up. So yeah, definitely any major information I usually put right here. These are the days. This is the initial review day for this particular class. Initial post day. So we have to have one initial post, you know, replying to whatever the teacher's prompt is. Prompt would be like, concerning childhood welfare, what is the most effective policies that you see in America today concerning parental education, blah, blah, blah. That sounds like a lot, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not that complicated. But, okay, so I know that I need to post on Friday, and I need to have 2 replies done to other people's posts on Sunday. And I've done that for each class. Come over here. Tuesday, this is different, Tuesday and Friday. And I got write some major due dates down real quick. The CRN number, or the class, they have different ways of saying it. And then I got a social work writing coach, blah, blah, blah. Team D, if you're in any special teams, like group teams or whatever. But anyway, it's really helpful to just write that on every single, you know, leaf, like beginning leaf of your section, okay? Like I said, syllabus, very important. You need to at least be able to have your syllabus ready in order to open it up and be able to quickly find the stuff that you need. Being able to access things quickly is very important, you know, for obvious reasons. But this is something that I love that my professor has done. She's given a week-by-week due date calendar. So she said what's, you know, basic topic of the week, what chapters to read in your textbooks, what are we doing basically every single day, and then, you know, kind of what's due. So group activities due, responded to posts of your peers by midnight, why study research worksheet, it's a team worksheet, blah, blah, blah. And she's done that for us every single week. And this is what you need to do for yourself in order to succeed. Because it's really not that hard. There's a lot of work, but if you're organized, do that. Organization is like 50% of the work. If you're organized, you're going to get an A or B. You know, if you put in a reasonable amount of effort. So basically right in here, I've kind of done it, and I love to use little check boxes when I do stuff. So boom, initial forum post done. I did that. You know, it's so easy. It makes everything easy. And if you do that for 4 classes, and you're taking full-time work, it's going to be very easy for you to keep track of what you need to do. And I just go from my hardest class to my easiest class. I start with my hardest class, research, and I kind of work my way from that hardest to the easiest over here, because that's time management. It's a time management skill. I always put the hard things so that you can spend the most time on the things that need the most time, and then you'll be able to manage your time better throughout the week instead of getting all the easy stuff done and oops, I hit the hard class and it's taking me forever, and now I need to go to work tomorrow and I'm up at 2 in the morning. That doesn't happen to me because the organization process here. Then I keep my my notes. Boom, all the notes. Blah blah blah. Well, where's the classwork? Here's all my extra papers. I just write my notes and then just put them to the corresponding leaves or corresponding sections after. So that's the basic binder idea. Super easy. This is like how to succeed in college, I guess. 101. But okay, so here's my computer, and I've basically done the same thing. Come over here. I have a little folder that says classes. Okay, and then I have, let me zoom in here. I have social work resources to keep on file, just stuff that I collect that is very, it's going to be meaningful later on in my social work experience. I just keep, there's not very much in there. I mean, like 6, 7 things that I'm going to use. Just program information, general program stuff like due dates of orientations and just blah, 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 whatever. Fall 15 stuff, just fall schedule, book orders, stuff like that. It says Humboldt. This is just like advisor info, handbooks, intake forms, just general school stuff. This is general Humboldt State University forms. This is in particular social work forms. This is in particular fall forms. This is, I already told you, the resources I keep on file. This is social work 340. Let's just go into social work 340. I have the syllabus right there, just because some teachers don't have their syllabus. They don't have it. They have it online or something, and it's better to just download it. That way you have it. If you can't access it, you can throw it on your phone if you want to take a look real quick. You have all the stuff that I've done. Anything that I complete, I put there. Anything that it's in progress, I kind of put up here in the corner. That way I know. I look at my computer, I need to do it. So the done stuff, it's very easy. I can just go over here. Okay, I did that essay. Oh, did I forget to turn it in? Well, maybe I'll just drag it into the submission box real quick and resubmit it. Tell the teacher, hey, I forgot to submit this, but I did it, blah, blah, blah. Or I can, I had a good idea in this practice paper. Let me see what I wrote about. Boom, okay, I wrote about early childhood development and parental education. Great, because I'm doing paper 2 and it's basically about the same thing. So, yeah, that's kind of that's what I do. And it's really helped me a lot to be organized. And I've kind of done that all the way through. Let's go to research. I have my lit review. I didn't have the syllabus there because I had it printed out. But it's always good to just have it there. I usually do. Okay, so week 1 to 6, this has a lot more work. So I've just kind of divided on, so my done folder is a little more organized. So this is done week 1 through 6. See, I've done a lot of papers. Don't be intimidated. They're not all papers. They're like half of them are worksheets and stuff like that. So, and this is like stuff from week 7 to present. And then once I'm done, I drag from over here into there, and it just makes it really easy. So those are 2 awesome things that you can do. They'll really help you out a lot. Also, when you're having Word, you can open up Word. If you want to open up new, we'll just say open up new. And what was I going to say? Okay. Have a go-to template for APA format stuff with your title and everything already input with the proper heading formats, and even with like a little prompt area. That way you can refer to it and then delete it after you're done. That's what I've done this whole semester, and everything's just super easy. And in my group, I'm always the one that turns everything in. So I've made it easy for myself, and I made myself look good and look very prepared because I've done this. So that's another tip. I post a little prompt right there, and then I have my header already input, and I just change it according to what assignment I'm doing. For APA, usually put you center the first one, and then the other ones you left anchor. But anyway, I don't have, this paper's not done. It's just kind of in its first draft form right now. But anyway, another awesome feature that I have to show you that I figured out this week, which I kind of figured out before, but I just didn't use it. I don't know why. But I literally got so lazy that I ended up using it. Here, Mac headphones. Okay. This has a microphone in it. What is that microphone for? Well, it's for talking on the phone, whatever. But also, if you go here, click on this, right? Come here, then you can go over here. Where is it at? Right here, speech and dictation. What is that? Double click that. Dictation on, used enhanced dictionary, check that. External microphone, so it's using my mic that's right here, and if this is plugged in, it's probably using this one. English, and then you choose your shortcut. I've chose to push the the command key twice, which is right here. I push it twice, and boom, this little guy pops up. What is this? And then it'll start writing what I say. And I can literally get my thoughts out as fast as, I need to. And look, oh, look at this. Hi, Mac, how are you? Maybe I've written too much already. See, look at this. I can get my thoughts out. So I literally have written a paper within, I got home about 8:58, and I've written a 5-page paper. Fully about 4 pages, not including the title page. So 4-page paper in about an hour, speaking it, and it's I'm taking my time, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and correct it, look through every paragraph, every line, readjust, but honestly, it's worth it. It saves a lot of time. That is an awesome skill that I have done this week, and literally I can do all my 4 classes worth of homework in one day, not including the essays. The essays take a little more time. But if I had started early in the day, I could have kept going. It took me about 8.5 hours to do 4 classes worth of homework. That's insane. It is a slow week though, I will admit. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you guys to continue your education, go online, if that's something that you're interested in. You do have to be a motivated self-starter. You have to be, not saying like you have to be super awesome. You just have to be an average person that wants to learn. Me, I don't really like going to class. I like taking my time at home on my own schedule. I like to not be in public. Like, I don't like public speaking. And you don't have to do that in this program, which is awesome. You get to know the people you work with. They call them cohorts. You get to know your classmates or cohorts. You get to use something called Sakoko, which I'll go into right now real quick. So Sakoko is the online classroom that we meet at once a week. Also, we can meet with our group when we have a group assignment. And we also use Google Docs, which we can basically talk to each other, see each other, and work on the same paper at the same time in a Word format type environment. So I can be hooked up to here, and then here's like the little lobby. I'll give you a little closer view. There's Lecture Hall South, so everyone says, hey, let's meet in Lecture Hall North. I can go to Lecture Hall North. I can click on this icon. See, my little icon just popped up. I can click on this board. I can share my screen, and I can choose what I want to share. I can share Firefox. I can share Word, or I can share my entire desktop. Boom. I'm sharing my entire desktop with all of my group, and I'm saying, oh, this is the stuff. This is what I got. And here it is. Boom. I'm in a classroom, and I'm teaching my classmates using my screen. See, I'm sharing my screen in screen 3. And this is the benefits. And then I can, if I want someone to see me, I can push that. If I want to hear that, if I want them to hear me talk, and then I'm right there. And I can literally, oh, well, what do you look like? Okay, there it is. So I'm right here, normal guy, doing a bachelor's degree online. And I'm gonna turn that off because it's awkward looking at yourself. And forgive me, I have a little bit of a sore throat today. But anyway, I want to share this information with you. You can do this. It's easy. It's easier than, I feel like it just gets easier. Community college, high school's hardest. Community college is hard. This is easier than community college, I feel, in some ways. If you can have these organizational skills, learning skills, you can do it. So I can talk to people right here, and then I can go into Google Docs on the website right here, and I can actively type. I highly suggest using Google Docs, and I can actively, I'll actually show you a paper that we're working on right now. Sorry about that. Phone died, I had to plug it back in. But anyway, I was going to show you the recent documents here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on something we were working on. Let's see. I'm going to go to this. Okay, so we all can see this. I've used my format, uploaded it to the website, and I've created some survey questions. Well, that was the assignment. But we could all work on it at the same time, because I can go here, share it with, and I've shared it with 7 people, and I've shared it with my group, and they've all have access to it, and we can literally go on Sakoko, and then go on here, and they can tell me what they think. I can write it down. And they can actually edit it and be like, oh, I don't like that word withdrawal. I'm going to use blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I really want to encourage you guys. Please check out Humboldt State University's bachelor's degree program in social work. Also, they have a master's degree program. So don't think that, oh, well, I need to go all the way up to the master's. They don't have that. They do. And it's the same teachers, same program. And they make it easy for you guys. So if you're interested, I would highly suggest you check it out. Lowest in-state tuition in the state, and it is a public school. It is a state school. So, all right, guys. Well, hopefully you kind of got a little something different, a little something new from this. You learned a few things. If you have any questions, please feel free to go ahead and comment below and give it a like. Subscribe if you'd like, and you can PM me if you have any personal questions that are long and you want answered. Okay, alrighty, enjoy.